12:16, clouds are stubborn. We're still looking at mostly cloudy skies. We saw some peaks of sunshine here and there, but it's warm. Temperatures are in the lower 80s and it's also muggy, so it feels like the lower 80s. We'll see our temperatures climb a little bit more as we go through the afternoon with winds out of the east-southeast between 10 to 15 miles per hour. There's a look at your currents if you're heading out to lunch, nice and warm. And here's the setup. We're still looking at a stationary front hugging the coast. It will eventually budge, becoming a warm front later on this afternoon. Some isolated showers. A few thunderstorms are possible, but again, isolated. Big cold front out to the west. That's going to be our next weather system. That is going to bring the severe weather potential to our area tomorrow. So as we zoom into the area, I'm not tracking any rain, even though it looks like it's about to rain. We're not dealing with any rain right now. Here's a look at your local exit forecast. Temperatures climbing into the lower 80s in Homa, Thibodaux, Hammond, 84 degrees in Picayune. So let's go ahead and talk about the severe weather threat today. Out to the west, there is a level 3 over portions of Texas. For those areas expecting strong to severe thunderstorms and also strong tornadoes. For us here at home, we're under a level 1, a marginal threat where we can see one thunderstorm get strong or maybe two as, again, that warm front moves through the area. Now tomorrow, that severe weather threat is now increased to a level 2. Scattered thunderstorms are possible, which could get strong to severe across the area. So just make sure you're weather aware, and that includes our Mississippi counties. So the potential threats, we're looking at heavy rain, which could lead to scattered flooding. Strong winds, we make it gusts up to 40 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour as that cold front blows through. Now hail certainly possible with those stronger thunderstorms and the tornado threat. We are looking at a medium threat. The instability will be present, so we could see a few spin-ups as that frontal boundary moves through. So as we take a look at the timing, just to give you a scope of things, we should see that intense line move through our area between 7 through noon. As you can see, the areas highlighted in blue out to the west near Lafayette, Baton Rouge, they'll see the intense storm between that time frame. Now, as we head off to our coastal areas, we're looking at lower Plaquemines, St. Bernard, and our Mississippi counties will then begin to see that heavy rain pull through your area between noon and 3, but things should begin to improve across the area closer to sunset. Let's go ahead and jump ahead to the Jazz Fest forecast. Big weekend ahead. Friday looks fine. We may see a few isolated showers, but pretty much uneventful. In terms of weather, breezy, it'll be warm, temperatures in the mid 80s. The humidity will be slightly lower. Now on Saturday is kind of iffy because two global models that we use often, the Euro and the GFS, are showing two different results. One is showing that there's going to be scattered rain. The other one is showing nothing. So as of right now, as we get closer to the weekend, I'm hoping that we'll have a better handle on the models as we get closer to Saturday, but just be prepared for a little bit of rain as we go through your Saturday afternoon. Still warm, temperatures in the lower 80s, and then a few light showers are possible Sunday morning. Looking fantastic Sunday afternoon. The humidity will be much lower, but our temperature is still warm, climbing into the lower 80s. So as I take you through today, here's the high resolution model. Again, a pop-up shower thunderstorm possible as that warm front lifts to our north. Here comes that cold front. Notice the timestamp. We're at 4 in the morning, give or take an hour. Widespread heavy rain certainly possible, which could lead to localized flooding as we go through that morning commute. And then that will be ongoing as we go through the 10, 11 o'clock hour as we go through lunch, and that could lead to localized flooding. Again, high rainfall rates definitely possible with this incoming front. As we get closer to noon, the 1 o'clock hour, that front should begin to slowly exit our area. The heavy rain now pushing off to the east, and then things begin to improve Thursday evening into Thursday night. And here's a look at the rainfall potential. Many spots picking up between 2 to 3 inches, locally higher amounts possible, and then other areas highlighted in purple, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches, and then lesser amounts out to the west. Here's a look at your 7-day, 82 today, a 20% coverage for showers and storms, at 80% tomorrow. Make sure you're weather aware, especially during the morning and the afternoon hours. Much drier on Friday, and we may see some rain as we head into our Saturday.